Hi, good evening, everyone. Today, we are going to present to you a PechaKucha on the strategical planning and deficiencies of Macau Recreation and Leisure Areas. My name is Paula de Silva, Batalha de Silva Suarez, Batalha de Silva, and he is Carlos Humberto de Sousa. And here, whenever our kids ask us, where are we going to play today? So I will be in trouble because I can never think of any good place for kids in Macau. The recreation area and the parks are all surrounded by heavy traffic and pollution. And you can see around the park areas, you can see heavy traffic without any fences. And in leisure areas is located at the heavy traffic roads, and also parking just outside the leisure areas. And the worst place I see is the one at the stadium. So for the cycling area, you can never find any parks in public holidays. And whenever parents want to bring their kids to the park, and they will have problem. And also it's polluted because it's just next to the bridge, and kids also can go out of the road very easily. And around the area, you can see construction sites, and the lifting arm is just on top of the kids. And for the cycling track, you can see that pavement is even bigger than the cycling track. And people, if one kid is riding their bike, they will block the way of others. And in those parks, the noise pollution we have recorded is around 73 dB to 90 dB, and it's considered a very busy street, and also it's considered as industrial area. And it's considered also a subway train passing. So for people who design the parks, have they ever put their self on people's shoes? Or are they only doing it as a job? So I think it's time for them to rethink and to exercise their brain a bit in order to do something better. And how stress for parents to bring their kids out to play, where they will have the chance of getting hurt, and parents have to chase after kids by not letting them run out of the road. So it's really stress for parents to bring kids out to play. And a family fun day will eventually become a very tiring day because you will have all the noise pollutions. Children might run out of the road, and all those polluted parks and polluted areas with all the heavy traffic. So this make really parents stressed. And we just want to have a very nice place, a non-polluted area for our kids, a best cycling area, and also all families can be happy, and we can do exercise, and we can stay healthy.
As we all know, Macau has a very limited space area for developments, and as a convenient and alternative to the ways that we thought about parks is to use the sky parks. As you see, Macau has a lot of rooftops, which we can well use of it. Although the space is not big, but actually it caters. And also when we're building of our parks, we need to consider underground parks where people can park their cars. As you know, Macau, almost everyone has a car. Aside from that, more electric trains or buses should be used to access to this, whether existing or new locations. Another thing we can talk about is to use sound barriers, because when we were at the parks, we have seen the dBs were very high. Using different type of materials of sound barriers, we can have a better aesthetic of the outer skirt, as well as to protect the noise of going into the parks as well. Besides that, different materials can be used, recycled materials. The fences could be transparent, where we can actually use this place for our teenagers to do their graffitis, then use their art and their creativity to paint the walls. Also, it helps to teach our children to recycle. Now, these are some of the pictures that we have taken from our old parks, where they usually are elevated from the ground. And also, they have certain kind of walls or different things that they block the sounds from outside, which it's very well good design. Also here we see a abandoned place where it was turned into a very well-designed park itself. Although there's no car park, but as you can see, it's elevated like the old parks that we had before. The areas are well divided into children, teenage, or adults resting areas. And on these parks that we have visited, the old ones and just now the newly created from the abandoned place, we see the dB sound is far below than the previous ones. It's all like between the 50s to under 70s, which is at a serene, calm area. Now, this is a perception of a child of a park that they think about. Yes, we have a long cycling path, but we have to think about the toddlers. They may not have that strength to ride all that, so that's why they have thought about two-person riding on one bicycle, flowers, swings. These are all things that we wanted to have. Of course, we want to have a better place for families to go, and we want everyone who could enjoy these parks as we wanted to have. And a safe place is very important for us to consider, and we hope that the government, when they next think about building new parks, they could think about the problems that we have thought about, the advantage that we have from our olden days, and to build a safe and nice place for everyone they can enjoy, including the Sky Park that we have also talked about. Thank you.